So this is my Spyro 1 requirement randomizer mod that I've been working on, and this is what it looks like when you first load into a save file. It automatically has this window open that you can also manually open and close with R3, like that. And yeah, this here, it lets you set the seed by moving left and right. The seed is used to like so you can have the same randomized order and requirements for doing races. And you can also quickly change the number by holding L1 and left or right to change by the hundreds place. Lets you go a lot faster. And the it goes up to like 20,000. There we go. And then you can also hit circle to randomize it. You hold it down, it'll change really fast. Just hit it once. And then if you hit X, it selects it. And then you've got your randomized homeworld order and requirements. So, obviously things like the number of dragons or gems or eggs you need will change depending on what place in the homeworld order something is. So like the 5th homeworld you go to will take more dragons to get out of compared to the 2nd, like in this example. But yeah. And then another important thing is you can reset the this menu back to normal by hitting L3 and select, and then it goes back to this set seed page. And then you can re-scramble it, reselect it, and you get new things, different homeworld order and different requirements. Also different requirement order, which is good to mention. But so let me try to get, here we go, something with 2 eggs to get out of artisans, and also somewhere where I'm gonna be going to a different homeworld than usual, so I can showcase that. I guess I don't need to get this dragon to show this off, but whoop, just real quick go into artisans and then go into Stone Hill and Town Square to get the eggs. But you can also look at this window during the level loads, which is convenient. Nice time to be able to, you know, check in on how you're doing on the requirements. Oh, bruh, there we go. So obviously, if I was actually doing this this set of requirements, I'd be also getting a bunch of gems and dragons because I need 60 to get out of Peacekeepers at the end, and 3,700 to get out of, or get 2 Peacekeepers. So this is just so I can kind of quickly show off leaving artisans. It looks pretty normal, but it's kind of fun going directly from artisans to a different homeworld than Peacekeepers. And then after that, I'll probably just put in the level select code. Or actually, I've never tried to do that with my mod. I don't think it'll actually let you go anywhere you want now that I think about it. So now I have 2 eggs, so if I go talk to Marco, he'll let me out. And then for that, I'll show off the obvious thing of if you talk to a balloonist when you don't have the requirements, he won't let you through. Bruh. Fucking great time to miss Toasty Wall Glide. Promise I'm not garbage at it. Wait, that's not even faster to do it going straight to the balloonist. I'm dumb. So if we talk to Gosnell, he immediately just says, hey, you wanna go to Magic Crafters? Just the next homeworld, and yep. And take the balloonist, and it'll just automatically take us there. It's very normal. Which is, I'm very glad I was able to make it not jerry-rigged. But so here we are. Just like normal, and if I were doing an actual run, obviously I'd need 20 dragons to get out, so I'd be getting that dragon I just passed, probably going into Alpine Ridge and all the other levels here, but yeah. So if I talk to the balloonist when I don't have the requirement, he just says, he only lists the places that you've already been to as options to go to. So I can just be like, stay here. Let's find out if I put in the level select code, if it'll let me out. That's crazy. It took me like 4 tries. No. So it appears that I wrote my code too well, and level select doesn't let you just leave, but it just like Nasty's World is the same as every other run. Nasty's is always the last homeworld, Artisans is always the first one, only the things in between can be randomized. But egg requirements can only be connected to Artisans, Peacekeepers, and Magic Crafters, because they're the only homeworlds that have eggs in them. But then all of the homeworlds couldn't be gems or dragons. But it is limited to 2 homeworlds that have dragons and 2 homeworlds to have gems, so you'll always get 1 egg in there too. So that's pretty much everything. Yeah. I wrote it off to the side, but shout out to Composer, Waffle, and Newen for helping out at various stages of making this. And big shout out to Redhot for making and releasing the PSX Modding Toolchain that this was made using. But yeah, this will be released with xdelta, which is like a patcher that if you go to a website that'll link with it, you can patch a very legally acquired Spyro 1 ROM with my mod, and therefore I can distribute my mod in a 100% legal fashion where I'm only giving away code I've written. But yeah, that's it.